Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 23 of Direwolf20's Server Play series. I'm hanging out here with Mine Martin. How's it going, Mine Martin?
Good.
And Kahira's here too.
Hello.
Hello. I want to do a couple things this episode. I want to stop carrying around 2 helmets, and then I want to get a new helmet so I can carry around 2 helmets again. That's kind of my plan. So,
That sounds ridiculous.
I know, right? Doesn't that sound like a good plan? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge my Goggles of Revealing into my bound helmet. And to do that, first off, I need to activate my ritual here. There we go. Don't mind the lightning. Go! Hooray! Nice. I got the Sanguine helmet. This guy gives you an extra V discount, so it's 8% instead of 5%, and it works to let you see aura nodes. So I should, if I fly over here to the aura node tower that we've got set up, oh yeah, I can see them already. Nice. So I can see the aura nodes inside here, and I can see how much aspects they are. So they work basically just like that Thaumcraft goggles, but now, because they're blood magic based, I can use them to imbue my goggles, or my bound helmet that I have. So I should be able to combine my Sanguine helmet with my bound helmet. However, before I can do that, I need another ritual. So let's see how we are for Ritual Stone. Not so good. Also, darn it, I still can't, there's no shift clicking into any eye. When did that break? I need to know, because that's terrible. That's really going to hurt, not being able to do that for a while. So then I need pretty much the same setup. Alright, so what I need is the Ritual of Unbinding. Should be in here somewhere. Probably after Ritual of Binding, I would guess. There it is, Ritual of Unbinding. What I want to do is maybe set it up. I could probably just put it over here or out there somewhere. Let me see what kind of size and shape I need, and then I'll be back to do it. Alright guys, I think this is the appropriate setup for this, but we're going to find out really fast if I did this wrong. So that goes in the center there, but that looks right to me. Yes, that looks very right to me for the Ritual of the Unbinding. So let's see what happens. Dun 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 dun. This requires a lot of ritual stones, as you can see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Fancy. Alright, so now I should just need to activate it and toss in my bound helmet. Hooray! I get everything back. Lots of lightning, but that's okay, that's what happens. So now what I can do is get my armor binder thingy, weak activation shard deal, take off my Sanguine helmet, and I should be able to do something like this, 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 and we do that, and so you're in there, you're in there. Do I have to do something else? This should be about right. Oh. Alright, let's try that again. Now hopefully I won't get disconnected. Hey, there we go. Cool. And then right click to bind it to me, and now I've got a bound helmet with a Sanguine helmet in it. So what I should have is the protection of the bound helmet, and it's all cool. Nice. Have you played much with blood magic yet, Mine Martin?
A bit. Only made enough to fly, so with that air sigil. But apart from that, not that much, to be honest.
I gotcha. So you had a fancy helmet that you wanted to show me.
I do, yeah.
Have you been making changes and tweaks to the pneumatic helmet?
by a chance? Yes.
Oh,
I've been playing Watch Dogs a bit myself.
have you?
I really was enjoying the hacking aspect of that, and I thought it was fun to implement that for the helmet as well. So that's
Ooh.
what I did. And so now, well, let's just show.
Where are you? I'll check it out.
Oh, I can fly over.
Cool. Ooh, I like it. Does it still use as much air pressure as it did before? Because it seemed to me like it ran out of air pressure really fast.
Were you testing in 1.7 or 1.6?
Nah, in 1.6.
Okay. Well, it still does. It might be even doubled because I still have a bug since 1.7 that everything goes twice as fast.
Gotcha. Hey, I'm acquiring entities.
Initialization.
There's mine, Martin.
Hello.
Hello. You've got no armor, but you're holding a one sword.
Yeah, I don't have any armor now.
Cool. So what kind of stuff can I hack?
Various blocks. It's still a work in progress. So
Cool.
I've got a version which even allows you to hack even more.
Oh.
I think you can hack levers. Well, that's really simple, but that's one of the features.
That's neat,
probably
though.
have some levers.
Let's see. Where's that key binding for your thing?
Oh, yeah.
There it is, H.
Also, yeah. That's also with the hats. Yeah. Currently, that's colliding with the hats.
Gotcha. So how do I... Oh, H is to hack?
Yes. And by default, it's F to open your thing, but you don't really need that for the hacking.
Gotcha. Well, let me change my key binding here. I'm not sure if G is bound or not, but we're going to find out. So how do I hack the lever? I've got a lever here.
Well, oh, there's no block tracker in that helmet yet. So you can only hack blocks if you have a block tracker, and it's only has a entity tracker at the moment.
Let me find out if I can make one. I might be able to make one. I just need some pressure chamber stuff, and oh, now all of a sudden I can shift click into the crafting table here. That's weird. Alright, fermented spider eye. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. And I might have some of that pressurized stuff up here in this chest. I do. Pressure chamber walls are probably the easiest thing to go with. So I can get a block tracker installed for you.
Cool. Yeah, they're not that bad to make, that hard. So that it should just work.
I'll have to install it as an upgrade.
Yeah.
So you've got security, entity tracker, coordinate tracker, and block tracker. So what's security do for your helmet?
Yeah, well, it used to only help with the security station. Don't know if you remember that, but that allows you to hack the security station.
Cool.
So, and now it also allows you to hack stuff.
Nice. Oh boy, there's things everywhere now.
Probably every inventory and every hackable thing. And that's probably
goodness.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things here. I think I'm going to filter this.
I don't think you can filter blocks.
Oh, you can't?
Only entities. You can filter me.
I thought there was a way to filter somehow.
Yeah, only for blocks. At the moment. Oh.
Hey, it worked. It worked. I hit G and it worked. Oh, that's cool. I see the little tooltip there too. When you hit G, it has like a hacking and a percentage, and then it flips. That's awesome, dude. How far of a range does that work from?
Well, if you can track it with a block tracker, then it's within range.
A mob is targeting me.
Yeah.
It's probably mine, Martin. I should kill him.
Yeah, well, I'm getting kicked. Not sure why.
I found him.
Oh, there you
I found the troublemaker that was targeting me. Is it kicking you every time I flip the lever?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
it absolutely is kicking you out of the game every time I flip the lever.
Kira, are you also in the game?
I'm still here, yeah, but I'm over at my base. So.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not getting kicked.
Right, so maybe it's just if she's in range or something.
Okay.
Alright, so, bug discovered. Here, you put on this helmet, and then decide if you need an entity blocker filter thingy. Go on, I want to see. I want to see if you think that you need a filter on the block tracker after putting on that helmet.
Yeah. and the progress bars. Wow.
Do you think it's necessary?
Maybe.
Maybe.
No.
How about that long requested on-off switch by feature?
Yeah.
That might be
Absolutely.
that might be something to do.
Well, I'm actually wondering, it should disable any spam. So
It said
if
something
there are
about
more
disabling spam, but then it didn't.
Oh.
But I
Yeah,
like the hacking thing.
180 Currently I'm tracking 182 inventories. Wow.
I do have some stuff around my base.
Yeah.
So what else can you hack besides levers?
Oh, there's one of
Can you
those.
hack buttons?
Buttons? Not yet, actually. But doors you can. Let's not hack that door because I will crash you, I guess.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, we can try, but I don't think the audience will like that.
It's okay. Go ahead, hack
Yeah,
the door.
let's try.
If I get kicked, we'll know.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Not 1. 3, 2, 1. And...
I didn't get kicked.
Oh. Just
That's
dislike
cool,
me
though. I like that. That's really neat, dude.
from distance. In this version, the only... And it says neutralized, by the way. That's also fixed in the next version. It will be more... yeah, it will be... more bound to the thing you're hacking, because you're not neutralizing a door or neutralizing a lever. But,
Right.
so if we find a creeper, we can make the creeper explode.
Really?
So it works for entities. Yeah, you can try.
There's one
it's-
over here. If you want to come over. There's a lot over here.
Do you want to hack it?
I'll try it, yeah. Hook me up.
There's one entity and there's quite a lot of blocks already. No
There's a lot of mobs
for
targeting me.
example. Yeah, I would guess so, yeah.
Alright. Hack to explode. I'm going to try it. Oh, look at that. It takes longer to hack. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I would like to do that again. Hack to explode.
Yeah, I had the same when developing it. I was like, thanks so much.
I'm blowing up my pedestals, but that's okay. This is too much fun. I'll just make more of those. They were cheap. Ah, that's so cool.
Yeah,
I like it.
when developing it. I was working on something else, and then yeah, there was creeper spawn in a cave under me in my dev world, and was like, yeah, I'm going to hack them.
That's neat. So I assume I have to acquire the target before I can hack. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah. Well, currently in that version, I don't think so. I
That's
think
cool.
you start hack when the loading bar is there.
I like it.
Also got another new feature, and that's about tubes. There's advanced tube modules, or advanced tubes.
Oh yeah?
If you... Do you want to come with me to my base?
Sure. I don't know where your base is though.
That way.
This way?
So,
Okay.
southwest.
I'm following.
Yeah.
Probably beat you there.
Yeah, probably. Oh.
Ah, there you go. Where to?
I guess... Yeah, it's labeled wrong. Yeah, IC2 and PC. Yeah, that's Pneumaticcraft abbreviated.
Nice. I like it.
It's labeled incorrectly because I'm changing stuff with my elevator at the moment. So it's labeled magic. That's not really true.
Gotcha.
And look vulnerable. That was intentional. Um, so this here, these two, I don't even know if you've seen those, but these are modules now. So you can stick
neat.
them onto pipes, and you can stick as much as you want. And by the way, that regulator tube is still a model work in progress. So
Oh, look at that safety valve. You can adjust it with a lever thing. That's awesome.
exactly. Try not to change that much, because else the system will blow up.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Because it's regulating. Yeah, you can change the safety valve if you want. But
Well, the max pressure is 20, so...
yeah, those tubes, they are. But further down the line, there are tubes that are running on 5 bar. So
That's
will
cool.
cause a problem. So yeah, if you want, if you right-click that topmost module, you can yeah, play with the bars. I'm sure
That's
if you're
neat.
looking in the GUI. Should be
So,
updating for you.
so what's lower and higher do?
So basically, with the GUI, you can specify exactly how you want the tube to behave according as a result of redstone. So
Oh, okay.
by default, it would be like this. So if there is a redstone signal of 0, the threshold would be 7.5 bar. 7.6, but you can change that.
Gotcha.
And then as the redstone signal goes higher, if you look at the GUI, you see a red line on the
Right.
0 there. That's the current redstone signal. So if we would grab a lever, oh, currently it's dark outside, there's no power and I can't get into my Pneumatic system. No.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, if you would apply a redstone signal,
Yeah.
you would see that red line go up. That would
Neat.
represent the redstone.
The one that's just straight across at 0 now.
Yeah, yeah, that
Nice.
horizontal line at 0. So then you can read what the current threshold is. So if it would be at redstone signal 10, you could read it was at, the threshold would be at 2.5 bar, maybe like that. Yeah. And
Oh,
you
I
can
gotcha.
change the graph, so you can basically say how you want the tube to behave, and you see that happening. So
Right.
if you want to make it, you don't need to mess with redstone anymore if you don't want to. So you can just say, oh, I want a threshold of 4.5 bar. So you just set both to 4.5.
That's
And
cool.
Independent of the redstone, it will be just a threshold of 4.5.
I gotcha.
So if we load it.
So now it's just, instead of having different tubes, you have all the same tubes, but then you add on modules.
Yeah,
That's neat.
exactly.
I like
They're
it.
all forge mill parts, so
Nice. So I should put like a regulator module in between my low and high pressure systems.
yeah, like I'm doing. I've got a electric compressor that's on high pressure and it's powering my aero interface, and then all
Nice.
the other stuff is low pressure.
That's really cool, dude. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and currently that safety valve that isn't really necessary, but there's still a little bit of a bug in my current power system. I've updated it as it's much more efficient at the moment.
Right.
But I derped something, and that caused the regulator to not behave exactly always like I wanted to behave.
Nice. I'm guessing you stole
So-
one of Quetsy's high voltage solar arrays.
Yeah. Actually did it, yeah. I still want to know how he did that.
I don't know if I've shown on camera what Quetsy found a dupe bug, and he abused it for high voltage solar arrays. So right now he has 6,487 high voltage solar arrays. I'm half tempted to just steal one and use it for my IC2 setup, but on the other hand, I'm like, that's cheating.
Yeah, that's... I thought the same, and then I thought, well, let's just do it.
Gotcha. I should play a little bit more with Pneumaticraft because I want to do more with the drones because I really think that they're awesome. So I want to play a little bit with drones. So I'm gonna have to see. What I think I need to do is set up like reset up a farm, because I've yet to successfully set up a farm on the server, and it's on my to-do list. Also, I'm putting your pneumatic helmet in this chest over here.
Okay, thank you.
Alright guys, we'll be back in a few minutes. I need to get to work on stuff. Alright guys, we're back, and I'm doing a little bit of applied energistics automation before I get into some of the cool stuff I want to work on right now. So, what I want to do basically is tell this guy to import charged Certus quartz crystals. And I've got a hopper on top here, which should cause this guy to work. So he is regular Certus quartz. Then I flip the lever on, which should get him to charge. And then we should see this number start to decrease if I did this right. Contains Certus quartz crystal. Come on now. Don't be a jerk. There it goes. I saw it flicker. Nice. It's working. Awesome. So, little quick automation for charged Certus quartz. All I got to do is toss it in there and we're good to go. I like that. The reason I wanted to do this is because I wanted to get a bunch of charged Certus quartz crystal. I need a lot of that, obviously. So, let's do this. I'll let this finish. Seems like the charger is like a little bit weird about how long it takes to charge Certus quartz, but I'm guessing that's power based. This is cool though, I like it. Awesome. Very awesome. I got 2 fluix crystal from that? That's cool. And then I should be able to grind it. And get pure fluix crystal with sand. Nice. What I think I'd like to do there is automate that bit too, but we'll see. Alright guys, real quick, because I know you don't like to see a lot of coding, but I modified the code that I used to do the circuit boards upstairs, and I basically now have it only going through the first 12 inventory slots, and if they compare to any one of the bottom 4, they're good to get picked up and put into the chest above. Otherwise, they go back into the water. So pretty much a similar process, though I'm going to go ahead and adjust this to a 5-second timer, because it's really going to be pretty quick. Let me just get myself a charged Certus quartz crystal as a demonstration. So right now we've got nothing in the chest, and I'm going to go ahead and put charged 1 nether quartz and 1 redstone in there, and then we're going to run crystal. Watch what happens. Dun 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 dun. So it should be dropping all that stuff in the water below, and then in 5 seconds it's going to pick it all up and check to see whether it matches one of these bottom 4 items. Now I haven't put in a pure fluix crystal yet, but I will in a moment. Cool. Did I accidentally pick one of those up? If I did, that, you know, makes an example of why I shouldn't be standing here when this is happening, but alright, that's alright. We'll let these fluix seeds run. Obviously they're doing their thing. Let's see, let me get another charged. I'll just do this, and in 5 seconds it'll run again. We'll see what happens. And I'm going to replace this with an interface in a bit, once I have some resources. There it goes. So I've got 3 fluix crystals on me. I'm just going to get rid of them so it doesn't muddy the issue. Standing back. It should be about done by now. It only takes a few seconds for those fluix crystals to get created. There we go. See? It got them. Now the fluix crystals should wind up going into the chest above. Nice. That's what I wanted to see. Look at that. So automated the fluix crystal stuff. I like it. So it'll run for a bit, and these guys will eventually get to 100%, and, you know, once that does happen, I'll have a pure fluix crystal that I can add to that bottom 4th slot, and we'll be good to go. So let me go ahead and paste bin put crystal for all you guys who might want to have that. There you go. And I'm going to shell.run crystal and go. There we go. Nether quartz seed. So we're getting there. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so I just got my first batch of pure fluix crystal, so any pure fluix crystals we get now should wind up in the chest above, as you can see. That is occurring. Nice. And the last batch is just down there, so probably about 5 more seconds, and we should see the last batch of pure fluix crystal get sucked up. Nice. Look at that, and they're going to wind up in the chest here. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. So I'm thinking I might replace that with an interface or something. You know what I could do? No, because I want that lever there, because I've got the darkening thing on there. Meh. I was going to say I could put the interface in front, but that's just not going to work, is it? I don't know. I'll probably just go with the chest for now. That's good. But I've got lots of pure fluix crystal. I'm happy about that, because that's going to make it a lot easier to get the stuff I want to get. Let's see. Next step. Let's get a couple more things here from AE Automated. I want to automate inscribers. I'm trying to decide exactly how I want to do that. That's a tricky thing. Because long story short, I kind of want them to be easily accessible for my crafting purposes out here. I mean, it's funny that I spend most of my time outside. I should be doing some stuff inside as well. I wouldn't mind being able to make them like set it and forget it type things. How hard is it to make an import bus? It's not terribly hard, really. Let's get a bunch of these guys. Now I'm going to need some more pistons. Cobblestone is the source that I'm low on. I should really move this barrel downstairs and just hook it up with a storage bus, but eventually. There we go. So I'm thinking I'm going to want maybe 5 sticky pistons. That'll get me 5 import buses. Perfect. There we go. So let's see, inscribers. I'm hoping that these guys will kind of behave for me. Let's see, where do I want it? By the way, I think Way of Time was trying to prank me here with a teleposer, but I don't know what his purpose was. So, I don't know why that was that, but it's there. Where should I put my inscribers? What I should do is move this thing. So let's get our dolly. Pick this dude up and move him for a minute. Break this. And what if we had a row of inscribers like right across here? That would be 4. That might not be good. So I do want 5 in total. What if I put them like this? This might be good. Hopefully they all have power like this. I'm hoping that they do. That's not too shabby. And then what I'd like to have is like, let's see, the silicon press is for silicon. I'm going to put that one down. Bottom right, I'll do silicon. The logic press is gold. So I'm going to do gold here. This is diamond, so this goes here. And this should be the Certus quartz one, so that can go there. And this guy we're going to want to keep like a stack of redstone in pretty much all the time. So you might want to have an export bus. I want to see if this is smart. Oh good, I have an export bus. Awesome. I need a little bit more cable. This could be a neat system, we'll see in a minute, if I'm right about it. What I'm going to want here, actually, is... that stuff's there. That's not good. Well, it's actually not too bad. So these will be all import buses. There we go. So hopefully these things are smart enough so So if I pull out redstone here, it'll keep refilling the redstone. Nice! That's what I wanted to see. And you won't pull out this. But if we were to, for example, get some gold and put it here, this is where I put gold, right? Do you not have power? Yeah, you might not have power. This is the gold one, right? Would have thought you would have had power, but maybe not. Maybe the machines don't share power. That's unfortunate. What I can do to test is grab a diamond real quick. So you're still not running, but you probably will. Oh, right, wrong one. I guess I could get a pure sort of quartz crystal. Oh, right. I lost my lever there. Alright, give me a minute to figure out how I want to run this stuff so that the power works. Alright guys, we're going to try this one more time. I'm just going to do it back here where I have a little bit more room. These guys actually should share power with each other, but I think it was because it was next to that inscriber that it wasn't. The inscriber won't share on the sides, it'll share on the top and bottom. So let's see, let's do that again. This is silicon, so I wanted that kind of bottom. And, well, I think I had silicon over here. It doesn't really matter where you put it, but I'm trying to do this in somewhat of a way that I'll remember. And this is gold. Make this, and then if we do this, we should be, alright, cool. So it should import then the printed, nice, it did. Cool, that's what I wanted to see. I'm very pleased with that. Good. So then you can export redstone at all times. Hopefully you can export into the top like that. Oh, you can't, can you? That's terrible. Might need to be the side. If that's the case, not the end of the world, but not cool. Let's do this proper, like. Might need to be the sides that this connects to. Can you export redstone like that? Nice. Alright, cool. Alright. So that's not too bad. Let's do this. So the only other thing is I might want to actually move this to not be... Yeah, maybe I want to move this thing a little bit. Rearrange it a little. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, you know what I'm going to do is probably set up this automation because I have this thing I want to do, but it's going to require a few steps. So why don't I set this up, find a good place for it that I'll be happy with it, and then we'll be back next episode to finish up the automation of Inscriber presses. We got to see some cool stuff this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out the new pneumatic helmet features. I really like that hacking thing, so I'm probably going to want to make a pneumatic helmet pretty soon. But for now, yeah, we're going to have to wrap up. I might want to do some Pneumaticcraft automation next episode. My seed farm didn't really work out. We kind of took it down and never put it back up, so I might want to replace it and do something a little different with it. We'll see what happens, though. For now, Darryl20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.